No, don't feel ashamed with it. Let it go. Let that shit go. Let me turn this bitch on real quick. Bam. Now we in the game. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, we in this bitch. Let's get it. All right. And just so y'all niggas know, that sock do say dry fit on that bitch. Dry fit, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? We had to come up from nothing to something, you know what I mean? So we can bring it out here and chill. We chilling, that's why I brought the camera up. So we can kick back and relax. You know what I'm saying?
Camera on, jumping.
Hey, how y'all people's doing today? It's your boy Belly Bell with my boy Tommy, aka T Dick.
What up?
And this is the mascot of the team.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, welcome to Let's Talk About It. You know, today's little venture is just, you know, just hanging out with my niggas, just chit-chatting with my boy. I ain't seen my mans in a minute, so we about to have a good ass, it might be a good little session. Don't worry about the dookie braids, I'm getting them bitches together though. You know, we started at the apartment, now we here, you know what I mean? So let's get it.
On the couch.
On the couch.
On the couch.
You know what I mean? Man. But shit, I don't know. Tommy, tell the people a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, how the fuck did we become friends in the first place?
Sports.
Yeah.
I think it started with sports.
I got yeah.
Rivalry, high school, you know. I think I met you through friends. You were actually friends with my sister's friends. You're a couple years older than me. And I remember seeing you at a high school basketball game one time, and Shar introduced me to you. And I don't know, it just kind of started just like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
And you got that good energy, so.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, let me let y'all niggas know. Like, I played for Fenville High School. This nigga played for Saugatuck. We was rival schools. This was the tallest motherfucker besides, what was it, Josh?
Bernstein. I just saw him at the airport in GR.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw him.
How that nigga doing?
It'd been like, oh, he says good. He said he's doing good. He looked fine.
Good,
you know
good.
He looks the same, which is good.
Excuse me, I don't mean to say the N-word if y'all catch me saying
you've
that.
done it twice so far.
I did, I have.
Yeah.
Don't let me get past 10.
She's a 10! She's a 10! But yeah, no, it was definitely sports that I think brought us together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, when we were, I was going to school at Western at the time, is when we really started kicking it. I was going to KVCC.
Were you part of the Ruthless Assassins?
Ruthless
When we go and tag up people's cars, like wrap them with saran wrap.
Nah, I used to go out and watch that.
Yeah, so I was the asshole that put shaving cream in your door handle. Not knowing that it could destroy paint.
No, I never knew shaving cream would eat your paint off.
Eggs will eat your
eggs, paint, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's damaging as hell. But yeah, no, it was sports for sure. And then, I don't know. I just always stuck with you because you're a good dude, you know?
Thank you.
Even through our crazy times, man.
Man.
I think...
we had some wild times, though.
Yeah.
We had some wild times.
Like Arboretums.
Bro, talking about, not even just at the Arbs, Fratville.
Campus Court.
Campus Court.
Campus Court. That went crazy. Yeah, we had way too much fun.
Yeah, we did more than what most kids probably should ever did in college.
Yeah. I was an idiot.
Bro,
I just drank more than I probably should have. You know,
bro, I still drink more than what I probably should.
Those days are starting to get past me pretty far now. And I'm really thankful to be able to have a strong mindset and move past. Like, I specifically remember one night, you were there. It was the weekend before a Central and Western game.
That was the
weekend
best.
before. I came over with a half gallon of black velvet. Gross. I came over with it, and I remember, the last thing I remember from that night was I had probably, I'd say just less than a quarter of it in that thing, and somebody said, oh, Alex. She said, you won't, and I did. I did. I was drunk until 9:30 p.m. the next day.
Damn.
I drove home at probably 1 p.m. or something, wasn't feeling good, just go see my mom and stuff on a Sunday. Yeah. And I remember I just laid on the couch all day long, and I was hammered. I was just hammered, and it wasn't a fun hammered either, you know. It's just because whenever I drink, let's talk about this.
All right, let's talk about
drinking, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't drink that much anymore is I'm so competitive.
Yeah.
Now,
I feel
when
that.
I wake up the next day, what do? I talk so much shit to myself. That's my biggest problem. When I talk about lifting, that's why I lift, because I look at myself and I'm just a little bitch. You know what I mean?
I was gonna ask you though, because like back in the day, you was a little nigga. That's three. You
can say twig.
You was a little dude. You was a tiny little thing. Like you was 6'5", 6'4"?
6'4" with no shoes on. Flat bottoms.
Flat foots, caveman feet. So 6'4", but like swear you was a little thing, bro. But now you got your shoulders bigger than mine, bro. Like
I had to do something. You talk enough shit to yourself, you'll start to change yourself.
But what got you kicked on that? What got you started?
Well, before we go there, let me finish the alcohol rant. I'm so competitive with myself, and when I wake up the next day, I talk the worst thoughts that you can think of. I'll say that to myself.
Like what?
And I'll get like crazy anxiety, just like you're worthless, like those kind of thoughts. Everyone's got them. People are scared to talk about them, but I talk to it in my head all the time.
But what made you do that though? What made you get
being hungover, the depressant part of alcohol.
So you just wanted to beat the depressant part with?
No, I'm saying the next day when I wake up, I feel like shit, and then in my brain I get this. I get this brain fog, and when I'm in this like cloud and I'm by myself,
walk it out. Forward.
Yeah, but I just get in this brain fog that holds me down a certain way.
Yeah.
And it hurts. Like it hurts.
The
words that I use just hurt me really bad.
So what is that?
You know how you always say, I'll never do that again? Like, I'll never drink like that again?
Right.
I don't say that. I say you're a piece. You're worth nothing. You should never have been there.
Like,
I don't know why you keep coming back to this.
But why do you keep doing it then?
Well, dude, it's a good time. We all have a vice, brother. It's a good time.
Hey, you heard it live. You heard it live.
It's a good time.
But so why do you like? What is the significance of like telling yourself like, you a piece of shit for going out and getting fucked up?
That's just competitive side of me. I want to be the best, and I think I'm the best, right? Everyone should in their head. If you don't, start thinking it because you're not getting anywhere without having that thought. But yeah, I tell myself, you should have been this, you should have been that, and when you're in this like hungover state, all your insecurities rise to the surface. It's like when you're too high on edibles, your insecurities come up, and you're like, oh, how am I gonna get off this wave, without splashing?
Right. No, I feel that because I used to do a lot of cocaine.
Yeah.
I used to be a heavy cocaine user back in the day, and after like thinking about it from when I used to do it. Like I used to do it because I was like, I'm fighting my insecurities.
Yeah.
But when I was doing it, I was the most insecure motherfucker in the world. Like I was so insecure, I became a whole different person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like super sensitive, super sweet, caring, and like I wanted to, like, let me take care of you because I don't feel good with myself.
That line, real insurance on your car and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no fun.
No.
That's a race of its own.
For real, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But like I understand what you're saying now. Now to put it into comparison to, I get that. To beat that insecurity, like to already fight through it already.
Yeah.
To like push your brain, push yourself through. Like even though I'm still gonna fuck up again, I'm still gonna make it the best fuck up I can do. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. If I'm gonna fuck up, I'm gonna fuck up right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a good time while I'm doing it, but the next day when I wake up, so I don't make it a residual thing, I'm gonna tell myself these things about myself. So I can think these things, but not in a negative way, but in a motivational way.
Yeah.
So it's just negative thinking in a motivational way to keep you set on the right path instead of just running back and still hitting the bottle type shit.
The way I look at alcohol is it ruins tomorrow.
Facts. Because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you get the hangover, you in bed.
But if you can have a drink or two and let it rest, that's when, or just don't do it at all, but one or two is fine, and then just stop.
Yeah.
Most people can't do that.
But that's the thing, though. How's the saying go? One is not enough, and 10 is too many, or something like that.
One's not enough, and two's too many.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
whatever
the fuck it is. But we get what we're saying.
Yeah.
So like, I get that, cause like, I mean, I drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've noticed like, I don't drink as much as I used to drink, but also because I no longer am a cocaine user, 5 months clean. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. But I'm no longer a user. Thank you. So like, but I will admit to myself that I will tell myself every day I know I am an addict. Being an addict never changes. Like you'll never not be an addict. You're gonna be addicted to something.
Yeah.
Like every vice is replaced with another vice.
Well, I mean, you're an athlete. I think athletes have addictions. You wouldn't have got good at being an athlete if
I wasn't addicted to it.
You have passion.
You know, and even at this day and age, at fucking 36 years old, I'll go play against some 20-year-old kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a coincidence that a meth head is very creative.
It's not.
They're always creative people.
That's insane though.
They're always creative people.
I mean, and that's gonna be another topic for another day because like I wanted to get into like, you know, drug usage, but the creativity drug users have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the drugs didn't make them creative.
No, it was never the
took
drugs.
them out of whatever they were feeling at the time. I'm assuming.
I've
never done anything like super hard before, so
with that being said, I can state like, you know, being a drug user, one thing I was amazing at was when I was high, when I was doing coke, I couldn't eat, but I could make you one of the best fucking meals you've ever had in your damn life. I couldn't eat nothing, but I could make you a meal. Like you would be high with me, and you would smell my food. I know I'm high because I'm not gonna eat, but I know I need to do something.
Yeah.
But I would make you some food that you'd be like, now I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So like that was my craft, and when I like, especially when I was lit. Yeah. Don't let a brother go in the kitchen and be like, let me cook you up some shit. Pour me a drink, but let me cook you up some shit.
I heat up the stove, we do the dishes, you know.
You know? You know what I mean? Don't copyright us on that.
I love cooking. Cooking's awesome. So let's not get too lost here. So yeah, I think passion, and that people are going to, you know, if they get into drugs, they're going to do it really good. It changes their mind, it alters who they are, gives them a different perspective.
It separates the ego from the fear, right? So that's why most people get high, because they're afraid of something.
Yeah, you know, I don't really know. You know, if someone asks me, why do you like to get high? I don't have an answer for you. But like, for most of my life, it's been, why not? You know, why not? It's there. You know,
I get that. 100%.
And I'm talking about smoking weed right now. I'm not talking about
right.
No, I'm saying
like,
getting high.
I'm blowing a joint right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm smoking right now just because instead of me getting sidetracked, let me go ahead and get high real quick. Stay on the one topic that I'm thinking of. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a squirrel brain. You know, I grew up in the Riddlin area. You know, the Riddlin area.
Dude, it's so stupid. Yeah, I had any problems growing up, and that's what they're going to give me. And I looked at my mom, and I said, Mom, please don't put me on pills. And I was like 10 or 11.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
And I didn't even know how bad the pharmaceutical, well, you know,
we kids
we're
at the
going to
time.
go, what?
Right, but we kids at the time. We're going to get back to the shit, but we kids at the time. Yeah. And like, thinking about it, you're going to give a child that's hyperactive a stimulant. Because that's what Ritalin is a stimulant. And if you look at the chemical compound from Ritalin and crack cocaine, it's one fucking chemical away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're going to give a child that is already hyperactive a stimulant. You get what I'm saying? You got to run. So I never did understand that shit. But that's the reason why I smoke. Because like, it keeps me able to track, hone, and lock in on the certain thing that I need to hone and lock in on. Instead of just having to go, squirrel.
Yeah, it's way better than like Adderall. It's way better than that. When I get high, I can, you know, sometimes it drives me the wrong way, but I mean, it's all based off diet, your energy level,
and how high you
how
get.
much you've been sleeping.
There is a such thing as how high you get, though, bro. You know it's a such thing.
I do my best work. I
do my best work
when I hit that
when I'm off that thing. When I'm off that thing.
If I just smoke one to a stinger, man,
it's not good.
It's good. It's just I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
Like I'll kill. I was gonna say kill some kids, but I'm talking about Call of Duty. I go out there and just start sniping people because that's fun. But that's about all you're gonna see me doing.
Right.
Or I might clean the house, but if I get too high, I probably won't be doing nothing but just sitting down.
Man, I used to smoke. When I used to hit them lines, boy, I used to clean the shit out the crib and I cook some food. Boy, I'm talking about.
Well, you found the productive part of it.
Yeah, I did. But then
that's good.
then it became productive on my ass, so I had to let it go. But
yeah,
no,
when it starts,
so is that the kind of shit that like
when it starts snorting you, that's when you need to stop.
Right. You ain't shit. So that's the kind of like doing that kind of shit, like, you know, going from the alcohol to everything else, like that's the kind of shit that got you like, you know what I'm saying, like got you lifting, got you getting yourself bigger.
Yeah. So I think most people are, but I would say I'm a pretty insecure person. I'm very confident, but I have a lot of insecurities from my past.
So you're competitive and confident.
And
insecure.
But all of it combined is like a witch's best.
Witch's brew.
Brew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's helped me step out of, I don't know, like a pre-built box. Like it made me, there's a lot of benefits that came behind it, but we'll get to that.
So
but
it's like,
I was sick of looking in the mirror and looking like a little bitch.
To yourself.
I was sick, to myself, correct. Like I said, yeah, I was sick of it because opportunity is just knocking at your door. You know, I'm 6'4", man. I don't want to be a 6'4" dude that just, you know, can get stomped down. Being tall doesn't help you that much as far, I mean...
Especially when I was dunking on tall niggas.
He has never dunked on me.
Not on him, but trust
I just
me.
want to be clear.
He watched me bang out on quite a few big cats.
Don't you? Yeah.
So I ain't saying...
Well, when you got a 42-inch vertical and you're like, what, 6'1", 6'2"? Right?
6'1". I'm literally 6'1". 6'1" with my shoes off.
All right,
Six,
you're almost
six,
6'2", aren't you?
I'm like,
because I'm like
a little away from 6'2". But yeah, no, you're right. I'm a little away from 6'2", but I ain't there. I'm 6'1". When it says 6'1" and not the other little shit in the back, that's me. 6'1".
In the gym, I like the pump. It's like the best drug when the blood's flowing and you can feel that blood pumping through like different spots of your body. I love that. But no, just looking in the mirror, it's amazing what you can do if you have a drive to just do it. And that goes for anything. But lifting, it gave me more mental clarity. I like sitting in the sauna for like 30 minutes after a workout.
What's that do for you?
Well, you got heat shock proteins. I don't really like to run on a treadmill inside. If I run, I'm gonna run outside.
I believe in that HIIT, like I'm saying, that high intensity training.
Yeah,
I believe in that, like because that's enough cardio right there. If I'm wrong, correct me. Because if you're doing enough high intensity training, you're doing cardio at the same time.
When you're 100%. Yeah. What's cool is when I'm sitting in the sauna, I finally got a watch where I can see like my heartbeat. Mm-hmm. It'll sit somewhere around like between 135 and 145, just sitting down in a room that's hot, feels good.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do that? It's good for you.
Right.
I don't know any like longevity science. I got no facts for you, but I definitely can tell it does something for you. I had somebody tell me it adds like 7 years to your life, but who knows what?
Because we out here killing it with the dry fit.
Yeah. I thought I was wearing some too.
Hey,
put a battery in a sock and pick up a rock.
Hey.
Grandma to think you a punk.
Come on, man. We can't get too many copyright laws today.
Oh, I know, right? Well, nobody knows who that is, right? We don't know.
We don't know. Nobody said nothing. Keep it on the hush. Keep it on the hush.
But yeah, it's cool looking in the mirror and like seeing like. So I'm a very hands-on person. I truly don't like to read. I'd rather listen to an audiobook than read the thing.
Same.
I've only read probably, I think, 3 books total in my life. Read from start to finish. The Oracle Knight by Owen Foster.
Okay.
J.R. Tolkien's Two Towers, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
For all you fans out there, love it. And Back to the Future Part 3. Those are the 3 books that I read. I don't know.
Back to the Future, bro. Like
the Two Towers.
The Two Towers
is my favorite. I think it's my favorite. It's hard. I love them all, but
because I'm
never watched any of the Hobbit stuff.
I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Shout out to J.K. Rowling. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't care about anything else. You wrote some amazing fucking books. Yeah. And like you're right. I'd rather listen to an audiobook though, because like I can tell you I finished about in just this year. I checked the other day. I finished 27 audiobooks, and I started in May.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're getting through it, you know,
you're listening to it, you actually retain it.
Well, so this is dumb, but I think reading is a waste of time. it's so good for you, and I probably should do it more. But I want to read like a car journal magazine or something. That's
Something
what
that'll
I
keep you
wanna read.
interested.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought I was actually kind of stupid in school, but my doctor told me it's just if I'm bored, I get tired.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's just the result of having
you didn't have the
major.
attention span. If it
I
ain't
have
give you
major
enough,
ADHD.
if it ain't give you enough, you weren't stimulated with it. You weren't doing it. I feel that.
Yeah, it's like that pretty much.
You can get up here. But
I just don't. I don't know.
So
Come on, add some cuteness. Come in. Oh yeah.
So basically, like your own self-esteem with yourself, how you felt about yourself, it got you. You know what I'm saying, getting right.
Yeah, I don't know, and I think about like my dad all the time, and it was always, how are you doing your studies? Like it was always about school with him, and he wanted me to be a baseball player.
Right.
And I don't know, he was an athlete. He played for Indiana University actually for 4 years. I think he's in the Hall of Fame at Fenville. I think they put a plaque up for him.
I think he got one up there, yeah.
They did.
They did, yeah. I know he did.
Yeah, but anyways.
Mr. Richie.
Oh, yeah, Richie Jordan.
Richie
man.
Jordan.
Richie
I broke
Jordan.
your records, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Tom Bell, too.
Hey, big ups to Tom Bell.
He loves Richie, and Tom, dude, he had ups.
Tom Bell had bounce, bro.
He could bounce.
He had
He
bunnies.
could bounce.
I was always wondering why he walked around the way he did.
It, and he showed me. Yeah,
He walked
he's
around the way he
got
did. Like you got that bounce in your step, bro.
You got that Kermit leg.
You know what I'm saying? you got that ribbit on your ass, But yeah, Tom Bell, shout out. Tom Bell, one of those finest. Tom Bell, big up.
Often, and it's always a pleasure to see him. But we've talked about Richie Jordan a lot. They took down his sign off 58th Street.
Richie?
Yeah, the Richie Jordan. Remember when it said Fenville, gateway to the Allegan Forest?
Yeah.
And it said something
Home
about
of Richie Jordan at the bottom.
Memorial for
Type
Richmond.
shit. Yeah.
It's not there anymore. My dad painted that sign.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore. But whatever, sad story. Where were we at? Deer, squirrel,
rabbit.
bird.
No, we was talking about
Lifting,
like the stuff like it was your.
my dad. Yeah,
your dad got you back. Like he was talking about
whatever.
the studies, and you was more along the lines.
Yep. So I always wanted to make my dad proud, and when he passed, it was tough. It was really tough for me. But his demeanor and voice is always in my head every day. Like, how can I make this better? Look how beautiful it looks.
No, yeah. No, I was gonna say the sun shined on this podcast. It started out real gloomy, so I like that.
He always wanted us kids to be our best, do our best, all that kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she shouldn't have.
Yeah, sorry, keep going.
He always wanted us to shine,
right?
And just because you lose a parent doesn't mean you need to lose yourself. You heard what they said. Heard what they said,
right?
And it's not like they changed their mind once they died. So
right, you know what I'm
saying? I do mostly everything for myself. I mean, you should, but. I don't know, I hear his voice all the time, and I don't know, I always want to make him proud, and I don't know how close people are to God and everything, but he's great and he's good, and you should stay in contact with him, of course. But above all things, you're always going to hear those thoughts in your head, when someone passes, or even when they're still around. Like my mom's still around, and I still can just hear her talking to me every day. They don't have to be gone to hear their word.
Those influences that kept you moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only did they want to make I get it, because my mom's, and my grandma, my aunties and them, they definitely broke their foot off of my ass. And I can say that for a fact. And honestly,
imagine if they didn't.
Right, every day I go through a situation or go through something, I sit back and I'm like, I don't even think about the ass whoopings I got. That's the last thing I think about. I think about what stopped me from getting that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I remember when auntie told me, if I did this, that ass is going to get tagged later on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just thinking about those kind of things, those voices, just I can hear it clear as day. My auntie Tina telling me right now, Carvel, all right, I can hear it. All right,
that tone switches.
Right,
my grandma had a tone.
Yeah, and then once it switches, you that sticks with you, and I feel that because that's what got me back lifting again. Because
you started lifting again?
Yeah. I started lifting again. I've been lifting for a couple months now, man. That's fine. That's fine.
That.
But I've been going hard.
Doesn't that feel good though?
It does, because right now I'm sore right now. You know what I'm saying? Feeling my muscles and how sore I am, but just feeling that fluff feeling.
Oh man, when it's hard to walk.
Yeah, leg day. I don't like leg day, because leg day the next day I want to cuss everybody out the next day.
So
yeah.
I'm tall. I've always had these like little twigs for legs. Yeah. I started pulling $495. That's not a lot when you're like at the gym.
Just a
standing squat. No, pull.
Oh, deadlift. Okay.
Yeah. I pulled $495, and my cousin looked at me. He's like, "I've never even done that." Damn. And this dude would squat. I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't know how much you were able to squat, but I'm guessing like. I hope it's not way more than this, but like 465.
Hey, Aaron, you still finna get crossed up when we hoop, bro. You gonna get them buckets, bro. What's up, son? Come get them buckets, son.
You ain't shit. He's not here to defend himself, but
I don't give a damn. Come get them buckets.
Cross you up.
Come get them buckets, boy. Come get them. You thought I forgot how to hoop? Just because we ain't hooped in a couple years don't mean we forgot how to hoop.
Ongoing thing with me is anytime we're about to talk, like what starts the conversation with basketball is he always says, don't make me dunk on you, or he'll say something stupid.
Something so stupid.
I have never seen you dunk before. And you're going to dunk on somebody? No, bro, let me tell you something.
I used to tell
you dunk on somebody is a completely different game.
You remember when what was the name of the movie where he was like, "Come on, nut, get up, nut." What was it? Above the rim in the beginning.
Yeah.
Get up, nut. Where you at, nut?
I haven't seen
bro,
it.
I ain't never seen you touch the backboard, bro.
I haven't seen it.
I ain't never seen you even touch the backboard. I'm talking about the bottom rubber part of the backboard, son. I ain't never seen you touch it. Show me what's up. Yeah, we still
alive.
Oh yeah, I'm still
on air. He can touch the backboard.
He can touch the backboard?
He can touch a rim. I've seen him touch a rim. But you can touch a rim.
You can touch a rim or you can dunk on basketball.
And you can body somebody.
Right.
All different things.
Trust me, and bodying niggas.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Yeah.
That's 6. I gotta keep it under 10. I gotta keep it under 10. I gotta count now. So I gotta keep it under 10.
Radio edit.
No, but on some real business though, like low key, you know, put a little spin, a little wrap it up a little bit. Like all in all, basically I wanted to know like what got you back to being the comfortable you that I've known, because for a while you weren't so comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean that just with yourself. I'm not talking about any outside experiences, nothing else. I'm talking about with just you.
I just try to get a lot of wins.
But now that, you know what I'm saying, now I see you, you know what I'm saying, like it's kind of motivation to me. Like, you know, like walking in, seeing you the other day, you know, big shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? My man, I'm looking at my dude like, we can go to war. Let's go. You know, I'll take this dude
to be on my team.
You know what I'm saying? This on the squad.
Yeah.
But yeah, just seeing that alone was like, just seeing like how much you just felt back to like that, the young Tommy, like, you know what I'm saying, when you didn't have the look of yourself, but, you know, you felt you. And then now you Tommy, you know, I damn near want to call you Tom Ass. Tom Ass. T-Dick. You know, but, you know, just seeing like, just big ups to you personally for like, you know, you started, like, I'm in your crib. This is your big, nice, beautiful home. You know what I'm saying? Doing this. You know, on your couch with your dog. You know what I'm saying? We started at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And see where we came from to where we are now. Like, even your physical appearance is a change from your last physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? But even then, that appearance wasn't nothing to you. And so you weren't doing nothing. And now you see yourself as what you are now. You're doing something. You know what I'm saying? You feel better about your life and everything you're doing in general. And that's big ups to that. Like,
so the number one person in my life is my mom.
Right.
Okay. And if I'm in distress, she's in distress. If
Shout
we're
out.
not doing good,
Auntie, we still love you.
If we're not doing good, you know, then that worries my mom.
Right.
And if I look you in the eyes and tell you that my mom's my most prized possession in this whole world, you know, like I love her to death. How can I look you in the eye and say I love her, but then I live radical and put stress on her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think as you get older, you're around less people. Like we grow up in the government style, right? They throw you into a school, you know, unless you're private school, whatever.
Public school kids go
you're around the same people every day, and a lot of them, and you're in these communities like sports or you know music, whatever you're into.
But that's even back in the day when you was in a community like that. It was a community.
Yeah.
Like you could go to the neighbor's crib, open up the door, and just walk in type stuff.
Well, it still exists. It's just different when you get older.
Like now that I'm saying like for our gen, for the kids that's growing up under us. You know, like you really don't see that. That's not
no. The value of community, I feel, has gone down.
It's definitely depleted.
It's just my opinion. It's not a fact, but
and I feel the same.
Everybody says that now. You know, it's tough. The biggest change in life that I've noticed is I'm just around less people now. And I have to do all those big boy decisions. I got to make all these decisions, you know. I don't got somebody wiping my ass. I don't have people encouraging me like all the time. I got some good friends. I don't have many anymore.
You ain't got
I know a lot of people, but I only talk to a few.
You ain't got the army like you had back when you was young, but you got a nice little militia that you can hold down.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't. It's just a lot of energy
yeah.
to like stay in contact with so many people. But the ones that I love, and you know, they know.
And that's coming from two high energy people, because we both got extremely high energy. Like, if you can't tell, but it's wearing on the mental though. Like as many friends as we had back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hit up my phone and 30, 50 people hit me in a day. Yeah. And I'd be like, we kicking it all day. Yeah. Like let 10 people hit me in a day. I'm drained. I'm ready. Like, look, I'm ready to.
Well, it's because you're the center.
Yeah, and then I've noticed that.
It's like, oh, here's Carvel. You know, here's Tommy. Here comes the energy. Here's the juice.
Here's the juice.
Yeah, Potty's here.
Yeah.
But it was always like that. Like me and Santi were the class clowns for sure. There's other funny people, but we were definitely labeled the class clowns, and I'm sure you were. In school
I was the school clown.
Yeah.
I was.
Well, the whole thing.
Could nobody clown harder than I clown, and I made sure everybody. If you ain't smiled when you walked away from me, like even if I gave you a hug, I gave you a high five type shit. If I didn't put a smile on your face when you walked away from me, I felt like I didn't do something right, and that's how I've always felt. Like,
right. You're almost always looking for that. Like, I did it. Like,
I got
they
you.
smiled the whole time.
I did that. You know what I'm saying? I made that. You know, I helped
that's
that
the competitive side, though. That's the thing.
Okay.
It goes in everything.
Okay.
Drug use, social interactions, sports.
So basically, I'm subconsciously competitive as fuck.
Yeah.
You don't even know it.
You want to make people smile because you're doing something. It's selfish to want to make someone smile.
I want to
think about it
because
it makes you feel good.
I want to make someone smile because when I think about the shit that I had to go through at a young age. And I got a charge that I should have never got at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole team of motherfuckers that said they would back me, and it didn't back me at a young age. You get what I'm saying? So
someone didn't hold their
word. Right? Why would I want to be a part of that same militia that won't hold their word? If I can look at you and help you smile that day, trust me, the next day you see me, I'm gonna make you smile, and you're not even gonna know I'm trying to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's basically solely for me, because it might be selfish, yes, but I'm thinking about. How the fuck am I gonna make myself think about the times that I had when I was young and I didn't have what I can give to someone and just give it to them? I don't want nothing in return but a smile. If that's asking too much, then I'm asking way too fucking much.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So I get what you mean, being that center of the energy, like
be cordial with everybody, but you're probably best having like 2 or 3 good friends, right? I mean, I've got probably 15 to 20 that I'm really close with. But like my homie Sean, we talk every day. We work together now, and we literally talk on the phone like
this
every
old
day.
Asian lady told me the craziest thing. She said, if you can close your hand and make a fist, and you take your thumb and you can put it over that fist, over your front fingers, that many people is how many people you truly have to back you in your life.
Oh damn, I ain't looking so good.
Like if you think about it, I can get about almost 2.5. Right, so that many people is who you really can rely on in your life. Like you can pick up the phone and call them, and even if they don't answer, they're gonna call you back, type shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see what's up with you, type shit. Yeah. Like they might have been busy, but they're gonna get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. If you backed in a corner, that many people is who really has your back. You got this many homies that's on your team.
Well, it gets messy when you talk to so many people. Because, everyone's got problems, and some puke it out, some hold it in, don't let it out. But it's just, the more people, the more problems. I mean, really, distancing myself from people has probably been the best thing. I don't actively do it, but I think...
It's best for your psyche. It's best for your own spiritual and mental health.
Yeah, I don't talk to certain people because...
I won't spend the money on the juice. You get what I'm saying? I won't drink poison just because I'm thirsty.
I've been wronged by a good amount of people.
You talking to the right man about that.
I am the dog.
Right.
When
right.
But you know how a dog? You said a dog can sense a good person. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I am a dog. You know, like, I can just tell.
So if I said
I
this,
can just feel it.
if I said
somebody's
this,
at peace.
if like a person came around, people come around, like, yeah, you're a good person to me until you show me
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah, you can talk
Right?
about it all
You
you
can talk about it all day. You can run your mouth all day.
want.
I can see you. Like, cool. Keep running your mouth. Cool.
Yeah.
The more you talk, the less I want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I feel that because it's a lot of people that has that effect on them. Like, yeah, you can come in, you can put on a good show, but at the end of the day, when the lights turn off, are you still the same motherfucker you putting on the show for?
That is something I think about a lot. Is who the hell, like, you know people. You ever thought about who is that person when they're around nobody?
Nobody. When you by yourself.
Right.
What do you do when you're alone?
Right.
What are you doing when you're alone?
Yeah.
Like, are you actually trying to productively do things, or are you just like actively fucking
Just
yourself?
like, what do they even think about? You know, like what? I don't know, man.
I mean, hey, but look.
I'm just glad the sun's out today.
Right. But look,
It's been
hey,
cloudy as shit.
honestly, we're gonna cut it today. Today's probably the best episode I think I've had in a while.
Yeah,
Like, it's nice. It was nice. It was natural. It felt good. And
Natural lighting.
you know what I'm saying? Like sun shined in on a gloomy day. Like that's enough. This dude is a But no,
That's nasty, P.
hey, that's today's episode of you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. So if y'all got any comments, hit me up in the comment box. You know, I'm here. You know, your boy Velly Vel, my boy Tommy Dickenson, great person, great dude, amazing person. You know, and I'm just grateful to be here and have done this. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to, you know, share my love in your house.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
You inspire me too. I'm gonna get one of these going here pretty soon.
Hey, we don't talk about it. We be about it.
Yep,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And if you need to push, I got you. I'm here. I'll help you with it. So, but yeah, that's today. We're gonna wrap it up. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, hit me up in the comment box. Smash that like button. You know what I mean? Like the more I know you like it, the more I keep moving. Even if you don't, I'm gonna keep moving. So I'm just letting you know. But hey, love y'all. Y'all have a good time. Peace.